That's right, but everybody's a member, right, Trisha? If you're not a member, who are you? Actually, that is kind of true. There are a lot of members here in the Cincinnati area, but yeah, tomorrow, if you're not a member, it opens up to everyone. They are going to light the tree tonight. The train is going by, the music is playing, and the Holly Jollies are here. They are going to be kind of traveling around the zoo throughout the Festival of Lights. Ginger Snap is going to tell us, what do you guys do when you travel around? You get people in the holiday spirit?
Yeah, so essentially what we do is we go around the zoo and we sing and dance, and we stop in 3 key locations, and you can see us perform and tell jokes, and we have dance parties too.
Now, obviously you hear a lot of music, you see a lot of lights. Do you ever get sick of it?
Personally, no. Every day is Christmas. Every day is Christmas for the Holly Jollies.
And you guys, is it fun like when you see kids really getting excited about the holidays?
I love it.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
What's your favorite part about the Festival of Lights?
The favorite part, I love walking around in the Carol of the Bells place by the lake. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, that is a really good one. And you guys are going to be performing with Lachey Arts a little bit later. All the elves, all the Holly Jollies, you're all kind of coming together, right?
Yes, we are, yeah.
So people can you still got time to come out, because that's going to be about 5:45 is when things start, so they can still come out here. Why should they come to see you perform?
Because it's Christmas. You should come celebrate.
Yeah. Okay, so I asked them, because I told you, Trisha, that I needed a dance to stay warm. So they're going to teach me, what's this move called?
This is called the pony, but we call it the reindeer.
Yeah, we got to get in the Christmas spirit. So how do I do this?
So essentially what you do is you put your weight on your right foot and go down, and then you go up and then down again. And then you go to the other side. Down on the
you
left.
didn't tell me that, Ginger Snap. We previewed this and that was not part of it. Okay, let's just stick to the
one side.
I cannot do it, but I will keep trying. And it does keep you warm. You just gotta jump around.
It does. You just jump around.
Thank you guys so much, the Holly Jollies. Take it away. All right, well, let's talk about a little bit of some weather, because we are talking about pretty pleasant conditions for the rest of the day today with those high, thin clouds across the area. Holly Jollies are still dancing, and they're doing a fine job. We have seen, of course, all of that rain come to an end for the rest of the area today. Temperatures right now in the mid to upper 40s, 44 in Middletown and Lebanon, 47 at Lunkin, CVG right now at 45 degrees. Winds have been breezy, 15, 20, 25 miles per hour at times. As you've probably felt, it does make it feel a little bit colder. If you're going to be heading out here to the Festival of Lights this evening, bundle up, because those temperatures will drop pretty quickly down to the 30s, and then eventually we're actually going to fall all the way into the 20s by tomorrow morning. So it is going to be a very cold start to the day. Those temperatures climbing up only into the low 40s by tomorrow afternoon. We are going to stay dry for both Friday and Saturday before we see our next chance for rain. That will not be until Sunday. That's when we start to see our next chance for some showers moving into the area. But tomorrow, very cold in the morning, 27 degrees, a high of only 42 degrees. And we will see that rain move back in on Sunday. Sunday does look pretty wet across the region at this point. And then that rain could end as a little bit of snow Monday morning. It does just look like a few flurries at this time, but just something to be aware of, especially if you're going to be hitting the road early for Thanksgiving. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Temperatures will be in the 20s Friday morning, or tomorrow morning, 42. Hey, tomorrow's Friday. That's exciting. 50s for Saturday and Sunday. We will see the chance for rain return on Sunday. And then we're talking about some really cold air for Monday and Tuesday. Don't forget to download that free First Alert weather app so you can see the 7-day forecast anytime. Trisha, do we still call this limbo, or does it have a fun name?
Limbo.
All right. That is really low, Ginger Snap. Well, thank you. I haven't limboed since I was like 10. And I'm not as limber. Is that where it came from? Limber? I get it now. Trisha, I'm going to see your dance moves when I get back to the studio.
I don't think so.
I might have hurt my hip. I don't know. Thank you guys. They're great, right?
She's having a blast.
Indoors?
I'm at Hippo Cove. I'm at Fiona's house. Fiona is in here right now. There she is. Wait, that's her, right? There's Fiona. She is swimming around. We also have Tucker and BB in here. The whole family came here for our newscast just to say hi. I mentioned earlier that Fiona only comes out when it's about 35 to 40 degrees. Once it's colder than that, it's a little... Oh, look at that. Tucker also trying to say, hey, I'm over here too. As I mentioned, they're all three in here. Of course, Tucker, the newest hippo here at Hippo Cove. And then BB is Fiona's mom. And of course, we all know Fiona. She's become a household name around here in Cincinnati especially. But you can come out here kind of, if you get to Festival of Lights early, you have a better shot of seeing Fiona before, of course, it gets dark and then colder. And also, this is where you can find the fairies. There are 5 hidden fairies here at Hippo Cove. And so you can also have fun with the family finding those. So that's where we are right now. But also, as far as the weather is concerned, pretty nice conditions for now. The sun is actually still shining through some of those clear blue skies. A few high thin clouds out there, but otherwise it is pleasant, especially considering the fact that we had really kind of a crummy start to the day. We've improved significantly since earlier today. Now, those clouds will clear out later tonight, and that's going to lead to a cold start to the day tomorrow. Right now, we're in the mid to upper 40s, 45 in Middletown and Lebanon, 47 at Lunken, Hamilton at 47 degrees as well. Breezy winds right now, 20 to 25 mile per hour gusts. Middletown actually at a 31 mile per hour gust right now. Those breezy winds, of course, making it feel a little colder. So if you're coming out here, they will start festivities at about 5:45. That's when Santa comes, they light the tree, and there's other entertainment. Make sure that you do bundle up. Tonight we'll see those temperatures dip down to below freezing after midnight and eventually into the 20s to start the day tomorrow. Again, live out here at the Cincinnati Zoo, we are at Hippo Cove with Fiona and her family. The newest one, of course, is Tucker and Fiona's mom. There's Fiona. Fiona's here all the way on the right. There she is. She's coming into picture right there. So this is what everybody wants to see, really. Hey, we'll be back here at the zoo coming up a little bit later. For now, back to you guys. Okay, well, I am here at Smoresmoore at one of the fire pits here where you can actually make your own s'more. So that's what I'm doing here. I got some friends gathered. They're all enjoying their time here and enjoying the heat, that's for sure. So you can come over here and get your own s'mores making kit. They have everything. You've got the chocolate, you've got the graham crackers, obviously the marshmallow, which is going to steal the show here. This is just one of the many attractions here. Oh, look at that at Festival of Lights. I haven't made a s'more in so long. Do you think it looks good? You think I'm ready? Okay, I think it's time to make this. It's not actually, but you know, with the magic of TV, we're gonna make it work. I could have used maybe a little bit more time. But yeah, you can come here to Smoresmoore, not only enjoy the heat from the fire, but you can make your own s'more that I will definitely take a taste of a little bit later. But of course, we're here at Festival of Lights where they're going to light the tree. Every other light is already on here at Festival of Lights. 4 million LED lights here. And they are going to light the tree here in the next half hour, 45 minutes or so. And then it's going to officially be the Festival of Lights, the 39th annual here at the zoo. You can come any day until January 9th from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Obviously, the lights really become spectacular later in the evening. Santa starts at 4 p.m. every day, the train at 2:30, and there are lots of other features as well. I'm going to see how good I did with this, and might have to put the marshmallow in for a little bit longer. But either way, lots of fun things going on here at the zoo, and we're going to have more coming up a little bit later. Lots of people gathered around the tree where, of course, all of the fun is going to be happening here rather shortly. For now, I'll send it back to you guys as I taste test my s'more.
Yeah, that looks good. It sounds good too.
Yeah, it's a great day here at the zoo. Of course, right now it's not that busy because the Festival of Lights, which begins tonight for members only, of course, people are going to wait until it gets a little bit darker for that. The official lighting, by the way, is at 5:45. So we came to the Children's Zoo. Not many children here right now. I'm an adult, but I'm here at the Children's Zoo because it's open to anybody. And we're here in the goat yard at the petting zoo. And this is just one of several different, I guess, displays here at the zoo called Meet a Creature. And Shay Miller is going to tell us about that. We're here in the goat yard. Tell us about these goats and all of the Meet a Creature kind of different displays around here.
Yeah, so during Festival of Lights, it's oftentimes too cold for some of our bigger animals to be out. So we wanted to give everyone an opportunity to meet some animals while they're here for Festival of Lights. So we came up with these Meet a Creature stations. We have one located down in the Manatee Springs building and then also in our education building where you can come in, meet different animal ambassadors from our interpretive team. So you might be able to see a snake or a lizard or a bird or a big tortoise tortoise. You get to touch them and learn all about them from the staff that's there. And then, of course, we have our goat yard open until 6:30 every night, and our Rue Valley is open until about 4:30 as long as it's warm enough.
Yeah, Rue Valley, another really popular place.
Yeah.
And Shay was telling me the goats all have names. This is Neil Armstrong. He's got 2 names. And then the butter, what'd you call him? The butter
boys.
Butter boys.
Yeah, so we've got buttermilk, butterscotch, and butterbean, and they are all brothers.
I love that so much. And then Angela Hatkey, also here with the zoo, is going to tell us what's new at Festival of Lights. It's been going on for 39 years, but you guys always do something new every year.
Yes, we try to add new features every year, and this year we have Under the Sea, and it's right by the Cat Canyon exit, and there's giant jellyfish that are blown up and lit up above you, so you can like kind of walk under them and really feel like you're under the sea.
And you're still doing isn't it the hippos that you have to find, or what are they called?
Yeah, we have the hidden Fionas and Fiona Fairyland down at Hippo Cove, and we've re-hid them all, so you can try to find all 5 of them.
Oh, that's so much fun. What is it for you that you enjoy so much about being here at Festival of Lights every year? It's just different. You know, it's cold, but we're still having a good time.
It's just so fun, and the 4 million lights that we have they really blanket the whole zoo, and it's just a really fun way to get in the holiday spirit. And we do have hot chocolate and indoor animal habitats that you can warm up in as well.
And I think you're being like video bombed by the train. It is like saying, hey, I'm here too. The train runs 2:30. That's new this year too, starting at 2:30, right?
Yeah, it starts at 2:30, and we've added extra tunnels that you actually go through while you're on the train, so you're lit up like all around. It's really fun. You have to check it out.
It's the longest track, right, of any year of Festival of Lights?
Yes.
I thought that was so cool because kids love the train. I mean, we were here like last week and it wasn't open yet, and I mean, there weren't tears, but Mom and Dad had to say, we'll come back, I promise, you know, so it's so much fun. Thanks, Angela. And again, it starts here tonight at 5:45. That's when they light the tree, and then tomorrow it opens to the public. It's 10:30 to 9 p.m. every night.
10 a.m. to 9 p.m.
10 a.m. to 9 p.m. I was close. All right, we're going to try this again and throw up the weather graphics and talk about that. We are seeing, of course, as I mentioned, those high, thin clouds across parts of the area right now. And we do expect to remain that way through the rest of this evening with mainly clear skies actually expected. So that's going to lead to a rather cold start to the day tomorrow. And we do expect dry conditions, though, throughout your Friday. As far as those temperatures right now, we are in the mid to upper 40s. By the way, it's warm enough to see Fiona if you get here early. She only comes out when it's above 35 to 40 degrees, as Fiona's kind of a threshold there. 46 degrees right now in Westchester and Mason, 45 degrees in Dry Ridge, Florence at 46. Tomorrow, of course, is going to be a rather chilly day, especially in the morning. 27 degrees. We'll climb to a high of 42, though, by the afternoon. As far as any kind of precipitation this weekend, we do expect a chance for rain on Sunday, but Friday and Saturday will both be dry. Here comes the rain on Sunday, and it could end as a few flurries early Monday morning. Not expecting much in the way of snowfall, but if you're doing any early traveling for the Thanksgiving holiday, keep that in mind. If you're traveling further to the north, that snow could actually make an impact north and northeast of us. Here at home, doesn't look like any kind of major disruptions as far as the weather for that Thanksgiving holiday or even the travel forecast for that matter. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Cold tomorrow morning, but dry. Sunshine by the afternoon, a high of 42. We'll be in the low 50s on Saturday. And Sunday, there comes the rain. And then look at that drop in temperatures. 20s Monday morning, a high of only 38. It's going to be cold and dry again on Tuesday. And then temperatures back to the mid 40s for Wednesday and Thursday. That 7-day forecast available anytime using the free First Alert weather app. Give it a download today. We'll have much more from the zoo here at Festival of Lights coming up a little bit later. For now, we'll send it to a commercial break and be back after this.